William Butler Yeats, born on June 13, 1865, in Sandymount, Dublin, Ireland, left an indelible mark on Irish and English literature. Yeats was born into an artistic family. His father, John Butler Yeats, was a well-known portrait painter, and his mother, Susan Mary Yeats, a well-known embroiderer.
Educated in both Ireland and London, Yeats displayed an early interest in literature and the occult. His journey led him into the Metropolitan School of Art in Dublin and later the Royal Hibernian Academy. In the 1880s, Yeats became involved in the Irish Literary Revival, co-founding the Irish Literary Theatre in 1899, which is now known as the Abbey Theatre, a significant institution in Irish drama. His fascination with Irish folklore, mythology, and mysticism are key themes in his poetry.
Influenced initially by the Romantic and pre-Raphaelite movements, Yeats evolved a unique voice. Notable collections include The Tower, 1928, The Winding Stair and Other Poems, 1933, Last Poems, 1939, and some famous works which include The Second Coming, The Lake Isle of Innisfree, and Easter.
In 1923, Yeats won the Nobel Peace Prize in Literature. He was the first citizen of Ireland to receive this level of achievement. This prize was awarded to Yeats for his always inspiring and relatable poetry for the Irish people.
Yeats passed away on January 28, 1939, in Menton, France, leaving behind a vast body of work studied and appreciated for its artistic and intellectual depth. His contributions to literature and Irish cultural revival remain significant, making his poetry an integral part of both Irish and world literary traditions.
Aedh wishes for the cloths of heaven, a short poem that consists of 2 stanzas of 4 lines written for Mad Gon. The woman Yeats loved for many years, however, she did not love him back. It was originally published in 1899 as part of Yeats' poetry collection, The Wind Among the Reeds. The poem is known for its romantic and lyrical qualities and is considered one of Yeats' most famous works.
In terms of historical context, it's essential to understand the broader cultural and literary atmosphere of the late 19th and early 20th centuries, which was marked by the Irish Literary Revival. This literary movement aimed to revive and promote Irish literature and culture, emphasizing a return to Irish folklore, mythology, and the Gaelic language.
Aedh, a prominent figure in the Irish Literary Revival, was deeply influenced by Irish mythology and mysticism. Aedh wishes for the cloths of heaven reflects his interest in the romantic and symbolic aspects of love, as well as his fascination with the mystical and the spiritual.
Now for a retelling of the poem. Had I the heavens embroidered cloths, and wrought with golden and silver light, the blue and the dim and the dark cloths, of night and light and the half light, I would spread the cloths under your feet, but I, being poor, have only my dreams. I spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly because you tread on my dreams.
Had I the heavens embroidered cloths and wrought with golden and silver light. So here in the first 2 lines we have the protagonist Aedh, and we see that he has a beautiful piece of cloth that was stunningly woven with gold and silver strands of light. These lines show rich visual imagery, describing the heavens cloths as wrought with golden and silver light. This creates a picture of a cloth with radiant golden and silver colors. Yeats' reference to the embroidered cloths may also be a connection to Yeats' mom, who is an embroiderer.
The blue and the dim and dark cloths, of night and light and half light. The gold and silver light are interwoven with beautiful blues of the sky at morning and noon and night. The poet contrasts the blue and the dim and the dark. This suggests a range of darkness, perhaps representing different phases of the night. Yeats uses vivid imagery and contrasting elements to convey the complexity and beauty of different aspects of night.
I would spread the cloths under your feet. So Aedh would lay it under the feet of the person he loved most. Imagine laying a work of art under someone's feet. This shows Aedh's love and obsession for that person.
But I, being poor, have only my dreams. I've spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly because you tread on my dreams. Aedh begins by acknowledging his material poverty. He suggests that he doesn't have material wealth to offer, so he lays his dreams at the feet of the person he loves, and he asks that person tread lightly on his dreams, as lightly as she would on a beautiful heavenly cloth, The term dreams here is symbolic and represents the speaker's aspirations, hopes, and perhaps his innermost feelings, almost like he is giving himself and his life up.
Overall, the poem expresses the speaker's desire to offer something magnificent to the person he loved, in which was symbolized by the heavens embroidered cloths. However, the speaker acknowledges their own poverty and instead offers their dreams as a precious gift. The plea to tread softly emphasizes the vulnerability of these dreams, underscoring the significance of the emotional offering despite the lack of material wealth. Overall, the poem explores the themes of love, sacrifice, and the nature of personal aspirations and how far someone will go for love. The entire poem is a metaphor, with the cloths of heaven representing the speaker's idealized heavenly offerings to the person he loved. The key repeated word is cloths, which reinforces the central metaphor. This repetition of the word emphasizes the importance of symbolic gestures and presents the speaker's wish to present the one he loved with something extraordinary.
The poem strongly resembles the song All I Need by Radiohead. Radiohead is an English rock band. They consist of singer-guitarist Tom York, keyboardist Jonny Greenwood, guitarist Ed O'Brien, drummer Philip Selway, and bassist Colin Greenwood. Formed in the mid-1980s, the members met at Abington School in Oxfordshire. They have been influenced by American bands such as REM and the Pixies. Some of their top songs include Paranoid Android, Creep, Fake Plastic Trees, Karma Police, and Everything in Its Right Place. Released in 2007, In Rainbows is Radiohead's 7th studio album, and with this we got 16 tracks, one of them being All I Need. The lyrics of All I Need explore themes of desire, dependency, and emotional intimacy.
The lyrics of All I Need explore themes of desire, dependency, and emotional relationships. The repeated line, "It's all wrong, it's all right," suggests a time where conflicting feelings coexist. These lyrics convey a sense of longing and yearning for connection, capturing the emotional degree of human relationships.
In both Yeats' poem, Aedh wishes for the cloths of heaven, and Radiohead's song, All I Need, we find similar feelings of wanting and love. Aedh in the poem wants to give the best to his beloved, and the singer in the song talks about longing for a deep connection. Both the poem and the song talk about being willing to give up things for the person they love.
In the poem, Aedh is ready to sacrifice important things, and in the song, there's a hint that the singer is willing to face difficulties for love. They also explore how relationships involve being close and vulnerable emotionally. The language in the poem is rich and expressive, and the song's lyrics are thoughtful, expressing complex emotions with carefully chosen words. Both works create a certain mood or atmosphere.
The poem shares a dreamlike quality that envelops the audience in a world of vivid imagery and intense emotions. In Yeats' poem, lines like "tread softly because you tread on my dreams" evoke a sense of vulnerability and longing, creating a dreamlike atmosphere. Similarly, Radiohead's All I Need employs haunting melodies and musical landscape that mirrors the poetic language of the verses. When Yeats speaks of weaving the white and the blue and the dim and the dark cloths, his words, like Radiohead's lyrics, delve into the complexities of human emotion, immersing the audience in a profound experience. The song's dreamy musical arrangement further enhances the emotional impact, creating a parallel to the fantastical and vivid descriptions found in the poem. With mental health being acknowledged more than ever and millions of people around the world affected by it, the themes of obsession and its impact in mental health are present in both pieces. They show the intense desire for a relationship to the point where it may be obsessive. Together, the poem and the song offer perspectives on the interactions of love, sacrifice, and potential challenges posed by obsessive emotions.